Hey guys, we're just going to jump right into the tutorial. So we're going to start off by priming our eyes. I'm taking my MAC Painterly paint pot and just applying that all over the lid and all the way up to my brow bone using a flat concealer brush. And then I'm just going ahead and blending that out with my finger to warm the product up. I'm going to set that primer in place using a matte neutral eyeshadow shade and just putting that through my crease on the outer corner of my eye and all the way up to my brow bone. So I realize I'm totally pointing to the wrong color in this palette. I'm using the color next to it, the lighter shade. This is called Force of Nature and this is from the Tarte Tartelette palette. I'm using this on a Sigma E40 blending brush, so any fluffy blending brush will do. I'm just focusing that on the lower outer corner of my eye and then blending it up into the crease. Honestly, I wish I would have just skipped this step. It really wasn't necessary, so you can do this or you can just skip it and move on to the next color. Taking Warm Taupe by Anastasia Beverly Hills, this is a little bit more of a cooler color, which is what I wanted, so that's why you could just go in with this one instead of using the first color, but basically just doing the exact same thing and layering this over top of that first color while keeping it in the lower outer corner of the eye. So with this look, we're basically just going to be layering colors to give that nice smoky appearance. Taking this light dusty mauve color from the BH Cosmetics and Carli Bybel palette, I'm literally just doing the exact same thing with my E40 brush. So just layer that right over top of those first two colors we applied. Just don't bring this one up as high. We just want it to kind of blend into those other two colors. Taking Buon Fresco from the Modern Renaissance palette, we're going to take this on a 217 brush by MAC, so something a little bit more denser than what we had previously used. And we're just going to pack this color on the outer corner of the eye, so really make sure that this is on that lower outer V. Don't blend it up too high because this is more just so for adding depth and definition and a little bit more darkness to that lower outer corner. And then I like to switch between my 217 brush and my E40 brush just to make sure everything is blended. Taking Vermeer from the Modern Renaissance palette, I'm going to use this to highlight my brow bone. So I always start with the most amount of product right in the highest arch of my brow, and then I just blend it back towards the tail of my brow and a little bit forward under my brow line. And then I just take my E40 brush just to blend everything out. Taking my paint pot on my flat concealer brush, I'm just going to run this along my lid. So if you guys are new here, I like to do this because I have hooded eyes. If I do this, I find that my shadow doesn't transfer to the crease of my eye, and it just helps the eyeshadow to stick a lot better, and it makes the shadow look more vibrant as well. For the lid, I'm first going to start off with Polyester Bride by Urban Decay. I'm going to take this on a flat shader brush and just pack this on the inner third of the eye. This is kind of a white color with some like hints of silvery glitter in it, so it's super pretty and reflective. And then for the rest of the lid, I'm going to take that rosy pink color. This is a nice frosty color as well. I'm going to pack this on the middle of the lid, and I'm going to pack it a little bit over top of the Polyester Bride so that it blends together. And then I'm also going to blend it in towards those smoky colors we have on the outer corner. Then I'm going to take my 217 brush just to touch up that outer corner and then just go in again with that rose color and go over top of it lightly. For my lower lash line, I'm first going to start off with Buon Fresco on a dome-shaped brush and run that along the outer half of my lower lash line. And I'm just going to go ahead and use that dusty mauve color, the light one from the Carli Bybel palette, and just buff it out a little bit further. Taking Polyester Bride, again, I'm going to use that to highlight the inner corner of my eye. I wanted my inner eye to look nice and open, so applying it there, and then I'm running it along the inner third of my lower lash line. I'm running this silver eye kohl through my waterline. This is by Rimmel. This is the Scandaleyez one. You can probably skip this step. I don't really find it really helps pull the look together or anything like that. And then I'm just applying a coat of mascara to my lower lashes, and then that is it for the eyes. For my blush, I wanted to do something neutral, so I'm taking MAC Cosmetics Tenderling Blush. I'm using my MAC Contour brush. This is the 168, I think. So I always just apply it in the middle of my cheeks and blend it back towards my hairline, and then whatever is left over on the brush, I apply to the apples of my cheeks. For my highlight, I wanted something soft, but that would still look very angelic and glowy, so I'm taking in MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. This is definitely one of my favorite highlights ever. I'm just applying it on the high points of my face, so on my cheekbones, tip of my nose, my bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, and on my chin. To finish off the look, I'm going to take this YSL lipstick. This is in Beige Tribute number 10. This is a really pretty nude pink. I'm just going to apply this all over my lips. So once you are finished applying your lipstick, that is it for this look. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this second holiday look. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. It really helps me out. Remember to subscribe if you're not already, and leave me any comments or suggestions down below on what you would like to see next. I will see you in the next video.